Yep, this is the L79. It is seriously orange. As you can see, gave a squirt job yesterday, and I think today I'll take and put on the timing cover and the oil pan, get that sealed up, do a couple other things to it, but that's what she looks like in some serious Chevy orange. I pulled some of the masking tape off of the front, where the timing cover goes, and off the valve covers. I think for the time being I'll leave the masking tape on the exhaust ports and that sort of thing. No sense in taking them off just yet. But alright, I'm going to get ready to put the timing case cover on it and then the oil pan. Well, there you go, guys. I got the timing case cover put on, bolted down, sealed up hopefully. I think it looks pretty good. So, okay, next thing, do the oil pan. Here you go. Here's the underside of the L79. Like I say, got the timing cover in place. Getting ready to put the oil pan on and see if we can get that squared away. Put the damper on it, and then I will be in need of some parts. Well, there you go. Got the oil pan in place, timing cover in place. I don't know, looks pretty good. I used one of them single piece oil pan gaskets. I think that's a good idea, so we'll see. We'll see if it holds will hold oil. Anyways, we're getting her back together. Far cry from what it was a few weeks ago, huh? Okay, so I'm going to install the damper here, and there's a way to do it and there's a way not to do it. This damper was put on previously in the way not to do it. I can tell by the marks around here that when this thing was worked on before at some point, maybe from some flat rate technician at the dealership, which, you know, some are good and some are not that good. Remember, the work you get on your car at the dealer is only as good as the guy laying his hands on your car. But there's a way to do it and there's a way not to do it. The way not to do it is to beat it on with a hammer, which I can tell by the marks around here, that's how this one was put on before. What you need to do is you need to get yourself an OTC or Snap-on installer like this, and then you can put it on properly, which is what we're going to do right now. So, and it doesn't hurt to put a little anti-seize on things. Okay, go like that. Tighten it up. And now we proceed to tighten this thing up until it comes to where it belongs, which is what we're doing. And I usually have an open-end wrench for this nut here, but I think I got it at home, so, but we'll make do. I have my big adjustable wrench. And of course this damper, I have put a sleeve on it because it was a little bit grooved, you know, from previous use, that sort of thing. And this engines, like I say, I think I mentioned this before, I don't believe these engines actually, these early ones, I don't think they had a bolt to hold the damper onto the crankshaft. Although I may put one on. I don't see that there's any reason why not to. And there you go. That is up there on there tight. So that is good. Let's pull it off. And there you go. That is one properly installed damper right there. Looks like my guess is pretty good on top dead center there, huh? Okay, I'm going to put the lower pulley on it now. And this thing is going to be very nice. Love it. I love it when a plan comes together, huh, guys? And of course, not a whole lot of fasteners on small block Chevys or even big blocks are fine thread, but the front of the crankshaft itself is fine thread, and so are the threaded holes on the damper hub. That's one of the few places you'll find fine thread fasteners needed. Yep, and there you go. Lower pulley put on. Bingo. It is. This is what would be referred to commonly as a long block. I think I'm about done. About as much damage as I can do on it at this point without. I need some parts. I'm getting the. Brought the intake out. The intake and the valve covers. I am going to get them Cerakoted. I saw it in titanium, in a really nice color. Actually, the titanium is just only very slightly darker than the raw aluminum if I were to bead blast the intake or the valve covers. And you know, the Cerakote is pretty much a protective coating to it. Won't stain if it gets, you know, grease and oil on it. And as you can see, the valve covers are, they've been around. They're a bit grungy and discolored, so we're going to fix that, and that ought to come out look nice. Okay, there's the, turn it back over. I screwed the oil can on it, the oil filter canister on it. Kind of seal that up for the time being. It doesn't have a filter in it. I don't know, it looks, I think it's going to turn out look pretty nice. But there you go, guys. I might put the water pump on it temporarily. It's just to see. I'm not quite certain when I convert this to power steering I'll have to get all those parts before I determine what length bolts I'm going to need on the water pump. I don't know if the, I think the brackets mount to the water pump or something, so we'll see. We'll see when I get that. So, there you go.